start.
Oh,
Oh no, did you lose him?
didn't need the net. Yeah, I just wanted to see what he was on. Is all I wanted to do. I think he was on this
he
big.
lost him.
I think he was on this big fucker right here. So right there where you saw him jump, Marcus, right in here.
I think once the sun comes up a little more, we can see better where we're casting.
Well, I skimmed the water a little bit.
Yeah.
I found some little midges, like little zebra midges, little black, dark.
Yeah.
So,
I think that's what they're hitting.
Yeah, so I went ahead and put this black beauty on this one on the bottom.
What is that? A chain or something? Yeah.
Oh yeah, somebody lost it.
Yeah, but there's something else hooked to it that you're stepping.
Oh, it's nippers. Nippers. We'll have to take those with us, throw them away. Won't be any good after that. So, I think that one guy was right here. I mean, if you get like over here, and I was flipping back, and he just came up and smacked it, and he was on this top fly.
Oh, okay.
All right, so you might have been thinking. So anyway, I put a different indicator on there. So this thing here,
Yeah.
if you want it to be a little shallower, like if you're picking up moss, you just loosen it a little bit, and then slide it. Just don't loosen it all the way, and then tighten it back up.
Oh, okay.
So if the hole gets deeper, and so make sure you tighten it, because these fucking things, they're expensive as shit. Like 3 of them is like $9 for 3 of these fuckers. But I've had my 3 forever, you know? So I'm probably gonna switch out to like my top fly or something.
I'm gonna try this hole right here where you were at.
All right, yeah. And like I say, it was, he hooked, I took him right there, that little guy. Little rainbow, who looked to be about, what, 10 inches maybe? Woohoo! Ah, fuck. How many you got? I had big fucker on. He's about 20 inches.
Lost it?
Yeah. He popped off. Did you see me right down there?
Yeah.
And he went up into the sticks and shit. I got him out of that. Got her downstream. He just went right by my feet. She was this big. Fucking bright. Dark red, you know, that orangish red. And he got headed downstream, and I had my net, and my thing was a little bit too tight. And I let her run, but it just popped off. She bent my hook. Bent my bottom hook, that little midge.
I lost one over down there instead of Marky.
Did you? We're gonna switch Marky up here. Have you gotten anything? All right, let's go. Let me switch you up. Looks like you take a look at yours. I might switch your middle fly out with a. I only paid $32 for this rod at the pawn shop. It's a good rod. I'm gonna switch that middle one up. Put an RS2 on there.
I took him
more
up.
than a tractor. So, all right, we'll keep working it. We'll get your top fly a little lighter too, maybe. All right, let's see what you got here, Marky. Switch you up. Make this your top fly here. We'll just set it down. Yeah, those guys were walking behind me, and I hear them talking. I say, yeah, I'm gonna hit this spot on the way back up. And I go, yeah, you need to, because I just lost one right here. And then they left. I made about 5 more casts, and I figured I'd already fucked up the water, so I went up about 20 feet, and that's when I had that big one on. So things are changing, boys.
Time to go down there?
Oh no, I'd let it settle. But I would get like down here, take my rod and use mine. Maybe not. Might be a rainbow. That's it. Oh, damn it. Lost him. Hey, Marcus. Here, around the trail, around behind the bushes. Behind the bushes. Behind the bushes over here. Well, come over here. Are you gonna fish still? You got one fly, and well, come here. You can use mine. I just want to show you what to do here. And I'll fix your flies up. And just watch right there. See that one coming up and feeding? Look, right here. See him right here? Watch, he'll come up again. There he is. See?
Yeah, I keep seeing him over here, and I keep going over here.
Yeah, but what you need to
But
do
I
is
keep getting soupy.
not get into the water. This isn't too deep. So what I want you to do is, I want you to see where that water is, where the foam is.
Yeah.
You need to be past that foam. Oh, damn, I'm jumping right there. And then, see how it's drifting back? This is an eddy in here, so go ahead and drift through the eddy. But if you see that indicator there disappear, or start to move faster, then you want to set the hook. So what I'm trying to do though is I'm trying to get over there, see? Lift the line up like this. Just keep lifting it up off the water. There you go, there's a fish. See? Lift the line up off the water. And if you can get out, see where it's real rough over there? There. That's a roll cast. So you can work that area over in there. And you see that stuff stop? Oop. And it'll swing back around. So it's gonna go upstream, but you want to go back upstream, even though your line is upstream, right?
Yeah.
So what you essentially do is after you let it stretch out, let the line stretch out, then you just bring it up slowly like this. So getting that white thing off the water, maybe the top fly, and then do this. Before you get to the shore, before you can grab a deal. And then once you get out there, you want to get out into that stream, out into the thing out there, but you don't want, if you want to miss the eddy. So I'm going to do this. and make sure you grab back onto the line. So now watch, see how it's going downstream there? Okay, so when it's downstream and you're like this, then you do the same thing, only you don't bring it up so far, and you use the surface tension of the water. You'll feel it tug a little bit when you go to cast it,
Yeah.
but then it'll flip out farther because you're using a little bit of tug on the surface tension on the water. I can't even see my indicator now. Oh, there it is. Okay, here you go. All right. I'll go fix your deal up, and then if you want to use my dry and stand down there and try and catch this guy that's fucking around on the surface here. Remember that 10 car? It's got the dry fly on it.
I'm gonna keep it with this one for now.
All right. Remember how to do the flip. There you go. Lift it up and then row it forward. You're trying to keep it like a loop. Like this. See this loop? Watch. Watch the, see how it loops? Right. Keep practicing that. We'll be back tomorrow to pick you up. Now, I'll put a different indicator on here. So this should be a little easier to spot. See that indicator on there? If you see it hesitate, you need to lift up on that rod, not jerk it out of the water, but lift up on it. See that hesitation? It's because you don't know if it's hitting the bottom or if it's a fish. Because what the fish do is they don't like go and they bite it and take off. They just go put it in their mouth and taste it. And if they don't like what they taste, they spit it out right away. Okay, Marcus, here you go. There you go. How many did you catch? How many did you catch? There you go. I'll switch with you. Switch rods. Are you stuck? No. Oh, here you go. There's the rod. There's the line. You got the line right in your hand now. See it? Alright. We'll head downstream a little bit. Hit some of these holes. These guys are starting to move in on us. County.